What's up, everybody? Paul Hickey here with NoOffSeason.com. I am happy collecting, and I hope you are too. And I think there's two main questions that sports card collectors and investors are constantly asking themselves. Which players should I buy, sell, or hold? And in which grades with which grading companies should I buy, sell, and hold? And I think Starstock offers some free data that we as collectors and investors can use to determine which players to buy, sell, or hold, and in which card grades with which card grading companies to buy, sell, hold. So let's jump in to the Starstock data that I'm looking at, and I'd love to know your feedback in the comments below. So one guy I'm looking at first is Shohei Ohtani. Now, upon first glance, you see that there's 141 cards in the Starstock vault, and only 33 are for sale. So this is about 22% of his cards are actually listed for sale. That's a relatively low number. So this tells me that a lot of people, most people, are holding on Shohei Ohtani, which I think makes him valuable to hold based on this data. Now let's jump into the data on the grades of his cards. So in PSA 10, 50% of the PSA 10s are for sale, 9 out of 18. And 50% of the PSA 9s are for sale, 1 out of 2. 17% of the Starstock A are for sale. 83% of people believe that getting Shohei Ohtani's Starstock A cards graded potentially will be more beneficial to them than listing them for sale. These three data points tell me that Shohei Ohtani is a hold based on this. Now, there's one exception here because we looked at the raw card data, the ungraded data, and the PSA data. But when you look at the SGC 10 and the SGC 9.5, you see that 2 out of 3 SGC 10s are for sale and 1 out of 3 SGC 9.5s are for sale for Shohei. So that means that 50% of SGC 9.5s or above are for sale. So Shohei looks like a hold with the exception of the SGC grades. Now let's take a look at RJ Barrett. He's another guy that I've been looking at a lot lately as a hold. And the numbers do say that. RJ Barrett, only about 30% of his cards are for sale. 70% of them are being held. And so when you look at the PSA numbers, those follow suit. When you look at the Starstock A numbers, those follow suit. But when you go down into the BGS grades, you see 2 BGS 9.5s for sale, and you see SGC has 4 out of 4 9.5s for sale. BGS has 2 out of 2 9.5s for sale. So the RJ Barrett 2019-2020 Prism card is a hold with the exception of BGS and SGC. So you have the Shohei Ohtani 2018 Topps Chrome base rookie. More than 75% of people are holding it, but that number goes down to 50% if it's an SGC graded card. And then you have the RJ Barrett 2019 Prism rookie card, and you have 30% of people selling it, 70% of people holding it, unless it's a BGS graded card. Now this is Starstock data. They don't have all of the different grading companies. They don't have all the different grades. So this is a limited sample size of data, but I think it's useful. And the takeaway here is that Shohei and RJ are holds with the exception of the BGS or the SGC graded cards. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. And man, I would love it if you subscribe to the channel and like this video. I'm Paul Hickey with NoOffSeason.com. I'm happy collecting. I hope you are too. Have a great day.